Hello world, welcome to Friday Follow-Up here on Two Guys on the Couch. I am George.
Now I'm Joe. We're here to wade through the bullshit, give you our opinions on upcoming movies and games. Kick things off, some news about the Transformers 3 movie.
Some good news, let's hope, is Michael Bay has said that Skids and Mudflaps, you know, the racist Autobots, will not, repeat, will not be back for the third movie.
This movie is set to open July 4th weekend of 2011, so it's a year away, and we won't have to deal with the two worst characters in film history.
I'll screw that up.
Also, a poster has come out for the new Kane and Lynch. A very generic, bland poster, which really doesn't get me excited, especially since it has Jamie Foxx on it. Now, I got no problem with Jamie Foxx, you know that.
Well, Jamie Foxx isn't on the poster. For all we know, neither of them are on the... They're just stand-in actors, because they're just silhouettes.
Yes.
They could be anybody.
Well, I'm talking about the name itself. Jamie Foxx's name should not be on a poster with Kane and Lynch. Why? Because Lynch is not a black guy. I'm sorry if you think that's racist, but that's the way the characters are.
It's racist, man. It's racist.
Why don't you get a haircut with your bitch ass?
Sony Pictures picked up the rights, I guess, to a short film by a French filmmaker, the short Pixels. Adam Sandler is going to be doing this movie with Sony Pictures, and it's, if you haven't seen the short...
It's probably one of the best shorts online, I think. I mean, it's the special effects, the animation, everything is done beautifully, and it's just...
But old school game characters destroy New York City, and that's kind of what the movie's going to be about. These old school game characters are going to be, you know, taking over the city. Which,
I don't care. I'm seeing that movie. I'm seeing it, period.
Yeah, they want to put it in the vein of Ghostbusters, like an action comedy.
Yeah, and characters come out of the video game to wreak havoc. Whether or not they'll get the old video games, or if they'll invent new 8-bit games, I don't fucking know. I'm hoping they'll be able to use the old ones, like in the short. Get
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. I doubt they'll get it because it's owned by, you know, Nintendo, but Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, they're owned by Namco, so they could get Pac-Man.
Yeah, I could see that happening. I don't know about the Tetris thing, because Tetris is like owned by a Tetris company, but the creator of Tetris works for Microsoft, and will they loan it? I don't know if they have any rights or any say to that at all.
I do like the fact they have Arkanoid in there.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm hoping they can get all of these characters. I mean, if there's anybody who can probably talk the companies into letting them use their characters, it's Adam Sandler.
Well, no, it's Sony Pictures. I don't think Adam Sandler has any sway.
No, Adam Sandler, he's adapting it. So it's being produced by Sony, but I think Adam Sandler has a lot involved with it. So hopefully it's going to go through him and not Sony. Speaking of Sony...
They are going to be adapting the game Roller Coaster Tycoon.
What? What are you doing with... What?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Why? I mean, it's just going to be a movie about a guy making a theme park, and that's what the game's about. You make a theme park, you got people that come to your theme park, and you got to keep it, you know, busy.
Might as well just call it The Life and Time of Walt Disney.
Welcome back, Mr. Disney.
Are the Jews gone yet?
No.
Put me back in.
There's some semi-big news, I guess, if you're a Mac fan, all the brainwashed masses.
If you had to choose between her or an iPad, what would you do?
I'd go with the iPad, because I can just grab a photo of her and put it on the iPad.
What a douche.
Steam is now available on Mac. There's roughly 64 games or something like that that's available now.
Which is now a world record for Mac games.
And to celebrate this, Valve is giving away Portal to anybody, not just Mac, but for PC. Like, if you don't have the game, you can download it for free.
A free game. And it's a great game.
It's good. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Also in 3D news...
Not really gaming news or movie news, but it is 3D news. This month's Playboy Centerfold will be in 3D.
Oh my god!
It's going to be blue and red 3D, and it's going to look terrible.
But it's still, it's a naked woman in 3D. Go for it.
Yeah. Don't really know what to say about that.
awesome.
Awesome! Wicked cool!
That's pretty much all we have for this week. For our badass thing of the week, there was a promotional ad for 3D Game Heroes, which we will give you a review for in our Monday episode, along with the movie Robin Hood. But after we wrap up, I'm going to play the commercial for 3D Game Heroes, because the game is a straight clone of Zelda. I mean, no ifs, ands, I mean, it's Zelda.
Yes.
On the PlayStation. And they made a retro-style commercial like the old-school Zelda commercial with the rap of Zelda. And it's just pretty hilarious. And play it after our wrap-up. I don't know much more to say about that. You can always check out any of our videos at tuxedocats.com. You can friend us on Facebook at facebook.com/tuxedocats. Follow us at Twitter, twitter.com/tuxedocats. You can check us out on Media Slayer if the website ever gets finished, MediaSlayerProductions.com. For Two Guys on the Couch, I'm Joe.
And I'm George.
We'll see you next time here on the couch.
So what can you do in .nia? Once you're done messing with the editor,
just sit right back and you'll be amazed. These block minigames will keep you busy for days. What? Destroy all the blocks on the screen and block out. You gotta rock the blocks, and that's no doubt.
Waves of enemies that are so intense, Black Tower save the day in block defense.
Last, there's a mode where the fast can work it. Set your quickest times in the super dash circuit.
3D Game Heroes got the blocks that rock.
Under $40 while it's still in stock. Awesome. Order it now, you'll be sad if you missed them.
Available exclusively for your PS3 system.
3D Game Heroes. Your parents help you hook it up. PS3 systems sold separately.
Fresh!